the spirit that was in this Thanksgiving parade that we were planning for. People were so excited. They missed last year. The people who performed, the people in the stands, the people who came to watch, they missed that, and they were anxious for that to take place, and we were anxious for it to take place. But as you may have noticed, there were a group of us huddling, on the side, and talking to the national weather people, and though things are fine, right now, not raining, and it wasn't the rain that caused the cancellation. It was the threat of lightning. And so once you start that parade and move forward, and then, for example, if the lightning comes, it's very, very difficult to try to stop it and get people to safety, especially when you got people in the stands and along the routes. It would have been a little chaotic. So you're either gonna call it before, or you run a huge risk. The safety outweighed, in this case, the risk. You can't argue with Mother Nature. When Mother Nature decides to show up, Mother Nature is going to show up. And when you recognize the risk involved, you have to defer to safety. Look, there have been times when there have been reports, weather reports, and things change. And they change, quite frankly, within an hour or a couple of hours. And then the sky's clear. But at the same time, you've got to watch the weather reports very, very closely. People, the organizers, the sponsors wanted this event to happen. The city wanted it to happen. We all wanted it to happen. And so you just continue to watch it. The rain, the rain wasn't going to stop us. I got this jacket. I've got a much bigger rain jacket in case there was going to be a lot more rain. So it wasn't the rain, but the lightning. That was that last element, and the lightning that was in close proximity, the reports, that's what caused it. So I know people are disappointed, but
Are you bummed, Mayor, at all about this?
well, of course I am. Look, come on now, I wanted it to happen, but I also know that everybody wants the events to occur, and they want to go, okay? But if something should happen where people are hurt, then even those who wanted it to happen will say, why didn't they do something at the beginning? So sometimes you just have to make a tough call, even though it may not be a popular call. But you make it on the side of people's safety. People can still enjoy their Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving doesn't start and stop with a parade. We should be grateful, and we are grateful for everything that we have, the fact that we are here, the fact that people can leave here and go home with their families and friends and enjoy their Thanksgiving meal and the fellowship. All of that can still occur. I'm leaving here. I'm heading over to the Super Feast. Okay, still.
You guys are being proactive, basically.
Right. Yeah, we're being well, and I think people would prefer us to be proactive based on the information that we have. There are no perfect calls, okay? But you have to make the best call. And today, for the people here, we made the best call.